I do apologize in advance because there's gonna be some background music at some point towards the end. My sister talking. I tried to get this time to where there wouldn't be any of that, but I couldn't really at the same time. So this is what you're left with. God, I'm gonna cringe so hard doing this. Are your satchels looking like this?
Satchel out. Satchel out.
Or this?
Satchel out. Satchel out.
And you want them to look like this?
Satchel out. Satchel out. Satchel out. Satchel out.
Well, luckily for you, of all videos you could have chosen, this was probably the worst one, but I am here to help with that. So it's probably best to start off with how the satchels work. The closer you are to them, the less you'll travel horizontally. Because if you somehow don't know what horizontally means, it's when you go from, like, this point, this bullet here, to this bullet here, a horizontal line. And the farther you are to them, the more you'll travel horizontally. And it pretty much works the same way vertically. If you're trying to go vertical, it's a little bit different. It's the same rules, opposite though. The closer you are to them, the more you'll travel vertically, and the farther you are from them, the less you'll travel vertically. Which is why if you're like on this wall right here, you throw a satchel, you won't travel much horizontally because you're supposed to be going vertically. So if you like jump whenever you have the satchel on the wall, you can actually get on top of this. And if, just in case, if you don't know what vertical means, it's when you go from this bullet to this bullet, a vertical line. So with that applied knowledge, we can begin to talk about the satchel jump. If you don't know how to satchel jump, if you don't know how to double satchel, you're on your own because I can't really explain that. Something that is important to know is how you place your second satchel on the jump from this generator to this little wall here. I still don't know what it's called. If during your second satchel, if you aim at the floor, you will gain more speed. And the reason for this is because whenever you're going from your first satchel to your second, you're already moving, and with the rules that I mentioned earlier, it's just going to be left down there. So you're going to just be going faster horizontally and not going higher, which is your goal. If you aim a little bit more higher on your second satchel, sometimes you'll mess up like I just did. It depends on if you aim it right or not. You can get more height, because just like I mentioned earlier, if you aim straight down, you're still moving. You throw it. You're still moving forward. You throw the satchel by aiming up. It gets to catch up to you, and so you can, if you can time it right, you get to go higher, which is good because then you can actually land on it. So I noticed that wasn't the greatest quality of a video, and I've never made one of those before. I kind of made it just because my friend was trying to figure out how to do the satchel from generator to this little wall, and I decided I couldn't explain it whenever he was here and he had to go, so I was just gonna make a crappy video. And it's definitely not the greatest quality, especially with my sister screaming "slay" whenever I started recording one of the parts. So yeah, that's all I had to say. Have an amazing day or night, whatever time it is, and maybe I can make more videos like this. Who knows?